Right now, while you're watching this video, your kidneys are filtering 180 liters of your blood every single day. And a no detox tea adds a single liter to that speed. Your liver works the same way. No payment, no breaks, no complaints, even while you sleep. Nearly every detox your body in 7 days claim floating around social media is really just reselling a system that already exists. This organ runs thousands of chemical reactions every second, breaking down metabolic waste, and it hasn't stopped once since the day you were born. So what are these detox products actually selling to the millions of people who buy them? In this video, we're breaking down the 6 most popular cleansing methods and checking each one against the science. Which ones work, which ones are harmless but pointless, and which ones are outright dangerous. To understand how this industry got so big, we need to start with a single word. Toxin isn't a scientific term, it's a marketing term. In medical literature, a toxin is defined by a specific molecule, a specific dose, a specific mechanism of action. So I think of a protein in snake venom or botulinum toxin. Detox product labels almost never specify which substance, what in what amount, through what mechanism. Flushes toxins from your body sounds emotionally powerful, but it's a scientifically empty sentence because the question which toxin never gets answered. That vagueness isn't a mistake, it's functional. If a claim can't be measured, it can't be disproven either. Nobody can prove a product didn't flush toxins because what's being measured was never defined in the first place. Now let's look at how your real filtration system actually works. Your liver runs a 2-phase system. In phase 1, the cytochrome P450 enzyme family chemically alters foreign substances, converting them into more reactive intermediates. In phase 2, those intermediates get bound to molecules like glutathione, sulfate, or glucuronic acid, making them water-soluble and ready for excretion. Both stages run continuously within seconds. Your kidneys keep filtering nonstop too. The daily volume adds up to more than 50 times the total blood volume in your body. Most of that filtered fluid gets reabsorbed, returning essential electrolytes and water to your bloodstream. The rest leaves as urine. Neither organ is running anywhere near its capacity limit. So in a healthy person, they're both operating at full efficiency all the time. So no tea, no cold-pressed juice, no powder supplement can speed up this process because there's no slowness to speed up in the first place. Everything is already exactly as it should be. So what does the research actually say about the popular methods? Let's go through all 6. First, juice cleanses. The rapid weight loss people see is mostly water and muscle glycogen, not fat. And it comes right back once you return to normal eating. Worse, living on liquids alone for days can trigger blood sugar swings, dizziness, and muscle loss because without enough protein, your body has no choice but to start burning muscle tissue for fuel. Second, laxative-based detox teas. These artificially speed up bowel movement, which means water and electrolyte loss, potassium and sodium balance can be thrown off. And in some cases, the imbalance gets severe enough to affect heart rhythm. Third, activated charcoal supplements. But a different story entirely. Activated charcoal is a real medically effective tool used under supervision in emergency poisoning cases. But taken daily for detox purposes, it can block absorption of both nutrients and medication. From birth control to antidepressants, it can reduce the effectiveness of a long list of drugs. Fourth, colon cleanses and enemas, something that may be the most aggressive claim of all 6. The idea of a toxic buildup layer sitting on your colon wall for years has never been shown anatomically. Colonoscopy and autopsy imaging simply doesn't find any such structure. What repeated enema use can actually cause is disrupted gut flora, mechanical damage to the intestinal wall, and in rare but serious cases, a full perforation of the bowel. Fifth, detox foot patches stuck to the sole of your foot, supposedly pulling toxins out while you sleep. The color change in these patches isn't a chemical reaction to anything from your body. It's the ingredients oxidizing from heat and moisture. The color shifts even when there's no sweat involved at all. Sixth, Saunas and excessive sweating. Sweating is a real excretion mechanism, but its job is temperature regulation, not toxin removal. What comes out in sweat is mostly water and salt. Trace amounts of heavy metals or other compounds have been detected, but those amounts are negligible next to what your kidneys and liver process. And prolonged excessive sweating without proper fluid replacement can actually cause dehydration and health problems like serious electrolyte imbalance. So a practice marketed as cleansing can end up putting real stress on your body. With all this evidence stacked against it, why does the industry keep growing instead of shrinking? The global health and wellness market's detox category pulls in billions of dollars. Teas, powder supplements, activated charcoal products, colon cleanse kits, foot patches, and detox-labeled foods all fall under this umbrella. Behind that scale is a powerful marketing mechanic. Because the word toxin is vague, it can be slapped on virtually any product. It requires no scientific verification, and it plays directly on consumer guilt. The felt need to cleanse the body after a holiday or a binge is deliberately manufactured. Social media accelerates the cycle. An influencer's detox journal video gets rewarded by the algorithm because before and after formats drive high engagement. Most of the advertising relies on before/after photos or one-off testimonials, not controlled clinical data. So if the evidence is this clear, why do people still reach for these products? That post-detox lightness people report usually comes from 3 sources: calorie restriction, temporarily cutting processed food and alcohol, and the placebo effect. Calorie restriction genuinely reduces bloating. Cutting processed food genuinely affects your energy levels. The placebo effect is a real neurobiological phenomenon. And believing something will work can genuinely change how well you feel. None of this is flushing toxins, or you'll notice it's just a short-term shift in diet and behavior. All 3 factors are real. What's wrong is attributing them to toxin removal. The effect is real, the explanation is not. So what does the science actually recommend for real recovery? What genuinely supports liver and kidney health is fairly unglamorous. Adequate water intake, balanced protein, regular physical activity, cutting back on alcohol and processed food, enough fiber, and consistent sleep. It's that simple. Every one of these is backed by decades of clinical data. Boring but effective habits. None of them work in 7 days because lasting physiological improvement takes time, usually weeks, sometimes months. No tea or powder can replace regular exercise and balanced nutrition because those 2 things are exactly what keep your body's own filtration system running at peak efficiency. If you're dealing with an actual medical condition, liver disease, kidney failure, the answer isn't a tea or a supplement. It's medical follow-up and, when needed, prescribed treatment. That distinction matters. Supporting a healthy organ and treating a sick one are completely different things, and detox products are never a solution for the second. Your body already has a flawless filtration system, the product of millions of years of evolution. Next time you see a detox ad, ask yourself one question. Which substance, through what mechanism, backed by what evidence? And if there's no answer, it's probably just marketing. On your liver, asking for nothing in return is already doing the job. While your liver and kidneys are quietly cleaning that fluid, what they're actually cleaning turns out to be a far more complex system than you'd think. Next week, we're opening that system up. Why some people are universal donors, others are universal recipients, and why a transfusion mistake can turn fatal within minutes. See you in the blood types video.